When I grow up, I want to be a cartoon artist because my dad is an artist and my papa is an artist. What motivates me is that my teachers, they tell me it's okay if I mess up on a drawing, just erase it and keep on going.
Some of my biggest inspiration comes from the relationships I build with teachers, just some of the stuff that they tell me or stories that they give and things like that. It's really helpful to me because it inspires me to be greater and be like them.
For me, all I can think about for the next 5 years is sports, but I know when I get older, I'm gonna have to think about something else other than sports. And so I know I need to have a good education, so when the time comes, I can take care of myself.
I think right now, being senior year, the most concentration that teachers give to students is preparing them for what they're going to experience in college. So if we don't turn in a paper, they let us realize that it's our fault because college professors aren't going to come and hunt us down to find the paperwork, that we have to take responsibility for our own actions and really work on what we want.
Too often times in education, we get lost in accountability, we get lost in the fact that we give tests, and sometimes that's the direction that our conversation goes. But we also got into education because we cared about kids and we wanted to make a difference in the world. And our kids are delightful, they're funny, they're smart, they work hard. And right now as superintendent, that's one of the things that I've been doing is I've been visiting all of our schools, and so many amazing things are happening in this district.
I had taken a test in my economics class, and my teacher had given us the test back, and I had made a pretty good grade, but I don't even remember what I made because I didn't look at the number. He had written notes across it like, this is really good or this could do better. And he had written it like really frantically, like he was excited, and so I got excited. So the next time that test rolled around, I did a lot better because, I mean, he cared, so I cared.
They're preparing me for my future by, of course, other than learning, which is the obvious choice, is they kind of teach you to never give up.
I think my doctor itself was all about theory and philosophy and reading and studying what the research said. But my superintendent self knows that the most important thing that we do in education is about relationships.
I was working at a restaurant and Dr. Dana West and her husband came in. And she asked if I had graduated already, and I was like, yeah, I just graduated from Caprock in 2010. And she was just like, so are you attending any colleges? And I was like, well, I'm taking a year off or so. I need a break. And she was like, no, you don't. Get back in there now. I'll help you. Do you need help? So at the end of the night, they ended up giving me a business card. I had 2 numbers on it to call if I needed anything, any help. But I do know that if it wasn't because of her, I'd probably stay in Amarillo just being a waitress.
One of the things that I talk about all the time is let's go. And it was actually, my dad used to say that. We would be getting into the car and he'd be, let's go. And we didn't always know where we were going, but we knew we were going there as a family, and we knew that it was important, and we knew that we were gonna have fun. So that's what I say, let's go.